Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're getting into something absolutely massive. If you've ever felt like there literally just aren't enough hours in the day to run and scale your e-commerce business, you're in the exact right place. We're taking a deep dive into the high-stakes world of browser automation. So, let's just get right to it.
Picture this for a second. It's 3 a.m. You're sound asleep. But right then, you're flawlessly tracking every single competitor's price across multiple marketplaces, no manual refreshing, no copying and pasting into endless spreadsheets, just raw, accurate data quietly working for you around the clock. That's what true e-commerce scale looks like when you completely remove the manual labor.
So, here's our roadmap for today's explainer. We're going to look at the raw power of automation, how to pick the right tools, exactly why basic automation falls flat, the golden rules for staying completely undetectable, and then we'll wrap up with the Sendwin solution.
All right, Section 1, the power of automation, scaling your e-commerce operations while you sleep. If you're running a store, you know the grind. You're constantly reacting to market shifts, checking stock, stressing over new reviews. But just look at this list of what automation unlocks. We're talking price monitoring and dynamic repricing to instantly win the buy box, competitor analysis, inventory tracking so you never oversell, review monitoring, blasting out product listings across Amazon, eBay, and Shopify. Order processing, boom, boom, boom. Doing this by hand? It just doesn't scale. A well-coded bot knocks the whole shebang out in minutes.
Moving on to Section 2, choosing the right tools. The frameworks that power automation.
Look, you can't just wave a magic wand here. Real engineering goes into this, and developers use very specific frameworks to build these e-commerce bots. Selenium is basically the grandfather here. Massive multi-language support, but you're stuck doing manual auto-weighting and it's kind of clunky to learn. Then you've got Playwright right in the middle. It's built by Microsoft, super modern, low learning curve, and it handles weighting automatically, which is huge. And on the right, Puppeteer is your go-to for deep Chrome integration with Node.js. These are incredible tools, but there's a pretty massive catch.
Which brings us to Section 3, why basic automation fails. The cat and mouse game of bot detection.
Here's the harsh truth. If you just grab Playwright out of the box and point it at Amazon or Walmart, you are going to fail spectacularly. E-commerce platforms dump millions into anti-bot tech. It's a total arms race. The biggest roadblock? Browser fingerprint anomalies. Your browser has a unique technical signature, and default automation tools basically wave giant red flags. For example, they have this flag called navigator.webdriver set to true. It is a neon sign screaming, "Hey, I'm a bot." Systems like Cloudflare are going to block you instantly.
But hey, even if you manage to hide that flag, think about the behavior for a second. Humans are messy, right? We move our mice in weird curves, we pause to read, we scroll randomly. Bots? They move in perfect, flawless, straight lines and execute clicks at machine speed. I mean, ask yourself, is your bot scrolling in a perfectly straight line? Because if it is, modern behavioral analysis systems will catch your script before it even reads a single price tag.
Then you've got rate limiting and IP reputation to worry about. If you're firing off 100 requests a minute from one IP address, especially if it's from a known data center like AWS or DigitalOcean, yeah, that's an immediate trigger. These platforms maintain strict databases. You're going to get hit with endless CAPTCHAs, or worse, a permanent IP ban.
All right, Section 4, rules for undetectable automation, building your digital disguise.
Let's pivot to the playbook. How do we actually evade all this aggressive detection? Rule number 1, hands down, is using residential proxies. These route your traffic through actual ISP-assigned home IP addresses, making you look just like a regular person sitting on their couch browsing the web. And geography is absolutely crucial here. If you're scraping Amazon UK, you need a UK residential proxy. Using a New York data center IP, guaranteed instant block.
Next up is your behavioral checklist. You've got to rotate your browser fingerprints every single session. And listen, do not just rely on generic stealth plugins. They mask the obvious stuff, sure, but they don't build that cohesive, device-level fingerprint the sophisticated systems are looking for. You need randomized delays. You've got to fake those messy mouse curves. And you absolutely must warm up your profiles with non-automated browsing to build a believable cookie history.
And speaking of acting human, you're going to want to take a screenshot of these metrics. Look at Amazon. A safe request rate is just one page every 5 to 10 seconds. Walmart, even stricter, at one page every 8 to 15 seconds. If you try to rip through 100 pages a minute, it's game over. Automation at this level isn't about raw speed. It's entirely about stealth, consistency, and pacing.
To actually pull this off at scale, you need a solid architecture. A pro setup really boils down to 5 layers. You've got your profile management layer for your browser identities, proxy management for geography, task orchestration to deploy the scripts, a data processing layer to clean what you scrape, and finally, a monitoring layer to keep an eye out for CAPTCHAs.
Which leads us directly to Section 5, the Sendwin solution. Zero detection out of the box.
Now, building those 5 layers from scratch, that is a massive engineering headache. And that's exactly where Sendwin comes in as a total game changer. Instead of spinning up a basic browser, your script just connects directly to the Sendwin automation API. Boom. Now your script is running inside an isolated profile with a rock-solid fingerprint, its own dedicated residential proxy, and persistent cookies. It automatically matches your time zone and WebRTC to your proxy location, 0 visible automation flags. All those detection headaches we just talked about, completely eliminated right out of the box.
Let's put this into perspective with some real numbers. $6.99. For literally $6.99 a month, the Sendwin Pro plan hooks you up with 150 unique, fully isolated profiles. I mean, that's an absurd amount of leverage. You can essentially run a massive multinational e-commerce monitoring op for less than what you'd pay for a fancy latte.
So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Are you ready to outsmart these sophisticated anti-bot systems and put your e-commerce empire on autopilot? The entire blueprint for undetectable automation is right here. And honestly, it's never been more accessible. It's time to build your first stealth bot. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer. Stay focused and keep building.